Hello everyone, friends! In this video we will talk about the restoration of a very rare T-34 tank with additional armor screens. And so, let's begin! I couldn't pass by the story of restoring the unique additional armor-screened T-34 tank from the collection of the Zinovy Kolobanov Battle for Leningrad Museum. The museum's restorers recreated the vehicle over a year using original parts from combat vehicles of the same series, which had previously been found by search teams. This project became a winner of the Presidential Grants Foundation competition, from which it received a substantial sum for the restoration of the rare combat vehicle. According to museum staff, this tank was produced in the first half of 1942 in the city of Gorky at plant number 112, Krasnaya Sormovo. The decree on installing additional protection for T-34 tanks came into force on January 15, 1942. During combat operations, it became clear that the additional armor did not offer significant protection against German shells, so the clause about reinforcing the armor of the legendary machine was stricken from the corresponding decree. In total, about 150 T-34 tanks were fitted with screens, with the majority of them being sent to the Leningrad front. Since it was found on Sinyavina Heights, it was most likely involved in the Sinyavina offensive in the autumn of 1942, one of the attempts to break the siege of Leningrad. Decades later, during field search expeditions in the Sinyavina Heights area, its broken hull and turret were found by search teams. We selected all the parts specifically for a Sormovo-built machine. The side there, the sloped side there, the hooks there. All of that is Sormovo assembly, and we assembled it according to blueprints. We had everything separately by parts, said a restorer. The undercarriage, hull, engine, tracks, all of this, like a constructor said, was assembled by the restorers from the original parts but from other tanks of the same series previously found by search teams, using blueprints and archival photographs. The restoration work took a year. The gearbox was created from scratch. The only modern component is the internal wiring, which had been completely lost. There is very little space inside the tank. It's hard to imagine even one driver-mechanic turning around. Yet, here a crew of 4 feet, the driver-mechanic, gunner radio operator, loader, and commander. During the restoration, the interior layout was simplified. Originally, there was also an ammunition storage on the floor, which reduced the interior height by another 40 centimeters. And in battle, they rode in a terribly cramped position, bent over. There are now only 2 screened T-34s in Russia. One is in the museum in Verkhnyaya Pyshma, Sverdlovsk Oblast, and the other is in Всеволожsk, at the Battle for Leningrad Museum, where it has become a permanent exhibit. That's all for today, friends. You can support our channel by sending a super thanks for any amount, or by becoming a sponsor for just $1. Good luck to everyone!